Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this channel we would be discussing the most important data structures and algorithms questions which are generally asked in top product based companies. So today we would be discussing this question meeting rooms 3 which is one of the topmost asked question in Google. So let's go to this question. So this question states that you are given an integer n. There are n rooms numbered from 0 to n minus 1. You are given a 2D integer array meetings where meetings I is equals to start I and end I means that a meeting will be held during half closed time interval start I and I. All values of start I are unique. Means we are given n rooms and we are given some meetings and those meetings will be held in those rooms and we are given the start time of that meeting and the end time of that meeting, and we are also given that all the start times of the meetings are unique. Then we can see that meetings are allocated to rooms in the following manner. So this is the ordering in which we are allocating the meetings into the rooms. So each meeting will take place in the unused room with the lowest number. So if there is any unused room present, then we will check what is the lowest unused room number and we will allocate the meeting into that room. If there are no available rooms, the meeting will be delayed until a room becomes free. The delayed meeting should have the same duration as the original meeting. So if there are no available rooms, then meeting will wait up to one of the rooms is available for that meeting. When a room becomes unused, meetings that have earlier original start time should be given the room. So when room becomes unused, then like we'll assign only first that meeting which has the smallest start time, and then what we have to return the number of room that held the most meetings. Then we have to return the room number in which the most number of meetings occurred, and if there are multiple rooms, then return the room with lowest number. And here half closed interval means between a being including a but not including b. Means if the meeting is occurring from 2 to 4, then meeting will occur from on 2th seconds and 3rd second. So this is our example which is given to us. So for n is equals to 2 means there are two rooms and there are four meetings here. So first of all, the meeting will start at 0 second and the first meeting will end at 9 second because 10 is an open interval. So our first room, 0th room will be assigned first meeting. Then when at time is equals to 1 second, the second meeting will arrive. Then room number 1 will be assigned over this second meeting. Then for third meeting, in both like at time t is equals to 2, when third meeting will arrive, in both the rooms the meetings are already occurring. So this meeting will wait, and up to when it will wait, at you can see at 4 second this meeting will end in room number 1. So at t is equals to 5, this meeting can start, and this meeting length is 5 seconds. So it will start at t is equals to 5 and it will go up to t is equals to 9. So this meeting will come at t is equals to 3. Again the meetings will be occupied. So at 9 second, both room number 0 and room number 1 will be free. So at 10 second, this meeting will be scheduled, but as according to our third condition, no sorry, according to our first condition, the meeting should take place in the lowest room number. So the meeting will take place in the 0th room. So in this way, the first meeting and the last meeting will be held in the 0th room, and the second meeting and third meeting will be held in the first room. So in both the rooms, two meetings are held, and hence we will return so if it is written that if there are multiple rooms, return the room with the lowest number. So lowest number is 0, so hence we are returning 0. So I think we have understood the question. Let's move to the code side of it. So initially what we will do is initially we will sort the meetings vector. in the increasing order of the arrival of their time. uh, because we are also given that all values of start time are unique, means start time of all the meetings are unique, and we also want to allocate the meetings with earlier start time. So we will sort the meetings in the increasing order of their timestamp, and then we are defining m as the number of meetings. So m is the number of meetings. Then we are defining our vector ans. This will contain our final number of meetings which are held in each room. So that is why we have defined it as n. Then we are defining a pair of ll. Here ll means long long. So we are defining one set occupied. Here inside occupied we will insert meetings end time as first value. Like when the meeting is ending, we will first value will contain that, and second value will contain the room number. Corresponding room will be his second value. Then we'll see. Then we are also defining empty rooms. So if any rooms are available for meeting, then we will insert inside empty room. So initially all the rooms will be available. So initially we will insert all the rooms in our empty rooms, and then we are defining a queue. So this queue will contain all the meetings which we need to process. So initially we will insert all the meetings in our queue, and then after that we will insert all the rooms from 0 to n to our empty room set, because initially all rooms are available. And then we will run loop while queue is not equals to empty, and in each iteration of this loop we will analyze one meeting at a time. So initially, so if we consider our case, so we will analyze our first meeting. So we'll take out the first meeting, and then we'll set the start time, like what is the start time, and then we will check the meetings which are already occurring. Like occupied will contain the meetings which are already occurring. So we'll check if there is any meeting which has occurred in the past, like whatever is the current start time of the our current meeting. The meetings which have occurred in the past, we will take out those meetings from occupied, and we will insert their corresponding rooms to empty room set, because those rooms are available now for our current meeting. And then we will check whether current rooms are available or not, and if current rooms are available, then we will insert that current room, and we will assign when that meeting will end, and we will also increase our answer for that current room as plus plus, because we will assign that current meeting into this empty room. Otherwise, if there are no empty rooms available, then we will see like the meetings which are occurring. So the current meeting will have to wait in this else block, and we will check which meeting will occur at will end at first. So we will store it in our min, and then we already know the length of our current meeting. So we'll then insert this current meeting, and the same room number will be inserted, like the meeting which is going to end at first, in that meeting only our current meeting will take place, and then we'll increase our for that room number we will increase the count of meetings. So yeah, in this method we will iterate through each of the meetings, and will correspondingly increase our answer vector, and then we are just iterating through our answer vector, and we are checking uh, like our final answer. We are calculating what is the index for which the maximum numbers of meetings have been occurred. So this is very simple loop, you can understand it by yourself, and then we will return the maximum index. So this is the code, and I hope you have understood my explanation. So stay tuned for more such videos. And yeah, thanks and have a nice day.